Hello, everyone. It is Lane. We're back. More video games, more demos for Steam Next Fest. Playing Ova Magica today. The developer actually reached out to me to play their demo, so we're playing it. And I'd actually been keeping up with it in the background, just seeing what it was doing, because I like my cozy games. I like my farming sims, stuff like that. This one has to do with, like, you hatch little creatures to help you around the farm. So yeah, let's hop into it. We'll see how the demo is, and we'll wishlist it on Steam. Thank you for playing the demo of Ova Magica. You can play one in-game week in the demo. A festival awaits you on the last Sunday. Short note, before you start, Ova Magica is not created by a big studio, but a small, passionate indie team. If you like the game, please spread the word and share it with your friends, community, and family. It helps us immensely to gain some visibility among the bigger studios. We are also warmly welcome content creators, no matter how big or small you are. Feel free to reach out to us in case you have feedback or questions. Of course. Ooh, color profile. We got less saturated to default. We'll keep with default. Welcome to the world of Ova Magica. You must be excited to start playing. Let me just show you a little something before we start. On your adventures, you'll unlock numerous events that consist, among other things, of animations and dialogues like this one. But don't worry, if you're the more hasty type, you can speed up most events or skip them completely. Okay. Speed up the train. Great job. Always remember that you can skip or speed up most events if needed. Phew, the train is quite fast on the way. And the passengers are about to feel sick. Let me quickly bring it back to normal speed. There. Everything is back to the old. Now that you know the basics of skipping and speeding up events, you're all set. Let's start your great adventure. Speed them up. To my dearest child, if you're reading this and you're already on your way to Clovertown, it feels like just yesterday I was changing your diapers and cleaning after your messes. Now you're all grown up and inheriting our family farm while I start my new job overseas. If Clovertown is anything like it was during my childhood, you'll have no problem settling down and making friends. I have a feeling you'll transform our humble little farm into a beautiful place it was meant to be. May you find joy and adventure in Clovertown. Love, Mom. P.S. Your train ticket took a big bite out of our savings, so make that money back as soon as you can. Of course, with any cozy sim comes debt. What we got? You know what? I enjoy me some overalls, so we'll do some overalls. Well, what we got? Got that. I think we'll do this one. Yeah, we'll do this one. And we're gonna go dark brown. So we get any good beards? My beard's not that thick. There we go. Right there. There we go. That's me. Right there. Lane. Continue. So we got. Okay, so we're solos. We'll do 4th. Hello there. Are you Lane? Welcome to Clovertown. I'm the mayor and old friend of your mother's. I was thrilled when she told me you were inheriting your family farm. We've been waiting excitingly for you ever since. Wait, I didn't select that outfit. I wanted the overalls. Give me sweatpants and jeans. Boo. There. We're happy to have you. Excitement in your eyes reminds me a lot of your mother when she was your age. Lane, these are your neighbors. They live on the farm next to you. Next to yours. Go on, you two. Introduce yourselves to our newcomer. Jade. Hi there, I'm Jade. It's very nice to meet you. And I'm Ruby. Pleased to meet you, Lane. Jade and I are twins, in case you haven't noticed. We're double the trouble. You see, you stand next to us are our blobs. This is my blob, Clara. She's a sweet girl with a sensitive heart. My blob's name is Daisy, and she's super full of energy. Isn't she the cutest? My good friend over here is Armel. He and I have been together for many, many years. Following tradition, every resident of Clover Town has a blob companion. Our close bonds with our blobs is what makes Clovertown so special. One thing at a time, Lane. You'll find yourself in the company of a blob soon enough. First and foremost, you'll need a tour of Clovertown, as your neighbor Ruby and Jade offered to show you around today. I do it myself, but I'm getting old. You wouldn't want to fall and break a hip. I wouldn't want to fall and break a hip bone while showing you around town. Please don't joke about something so frightening. Yeah, just thinking about the hospital bill for an injury like that gives me the chills. That's why this old timer is letting you youngins handle the formalities from here on out. Take good care of Lane for me, alright? Leave it to us, old man. Ruby, please mind your manners. What? He's old. He said so himself. Still. As you can see, Lane, Clovertown is a fun place to live. With neighbors like Jade and Ruby, you'll never get bored. We'll have fun exploring Clovertown. Lane. Now, if you'll excuse me, Arlo and I are going to get some rest now. I'll be off then. Lane, there's still some preparations I have to do at your farm, so Ruby's going to be leading you to your next destination. Yep. The next stop is the Blob League, which just so happens to be my absolute favorite place ever. Enjoy yourself, Lane. I'll see you later. Let's go, Lane. Last one to the league is a rotten egg. You got a head start. That's not fair. Eek. I can't believe we're going to see him up close like this. It was so worth waiting hours just to get this spot. Totally. Do you think he'll be willing to take a selfie with us? There he is. He's so cool. I've got to stream this on Blobstagram. I won't get so many views. Lepus, how does it feel being the newly crowned champion? As the winner of the Clover Cup, how do you intend to represent Clovertown in tournaments around the world? Lapis, can we get a selfie, please? Can you say something to my Blobstagram followers? Everyone, clear the walkway. The champion is coming through. Hey, Lapis, don't push Sling like that. What a jerk. He wouldn't even look me in the eye. Are you okay, Lane? Sorry about that. Lapis thinks he's all that just because he beat the Clover Cup. Even if that's the toughest blob battle tournament around, that doesn't give him an excuse to act high and mighty. There's even more reason for us to beat him at his own game, Daisy. You bet. He's not the best blob trainer at Clovertown. I am. I'm going to prove it to him one day. Whatever. Forget about that stone-faced grump. Hurry inside. There's a big surprise waiting for you behind those shiny blue doors. I'm going to battle as many trainers as I can while I wait. And come out, it's just a graveyard. Blobs. Welcome to the Blob League. You're Lane, correct? It's nice to finally meet you, Lane. Well, come on over. I'm Pearl, and I'm the Blob League president. This is my blob, Kiko. Hi there, I'm Flint, and I'm a blob breeder. This is my buddy Spiky. Flint and I were given the honor of giving you your very first blob, courtesy of the mayor and your mother. Excited, aren't you? I would be too. Flint, would you care to tell Lane about the eggs you brought? Sure thing. These are blob eggs. Each egg carries a different type of blob. Go and take a closer look at them and follow your heart and pick the egg you feel the most connected to. Suspect. Pulsates with warmth that ignites the fire deep in your heart. Pick this egg. Want to learn more. There's a magma type blob in this egg. Magma types are known for their strong personalities and fierce loyalty. They're great matches for trainers who are adventurous and charismatic. The egg has the mysteriousness of a single storm cloud in the clear sky. Pick this egg. Let's learn more. You're looking at a storm type blob egg. Storm type are great when paired with trainers with a strong sense of discipline, independence, and wit. Okay. The eggs are as calm and soothing, like leaves blowing in the breeze. Pick this egg. Want to learn more? The forest type blob. Forest type blobs make great teams with people who are down to earth and enjoy spending time with others. I think I'll go with the storm type. Awesome choice. You picked the storm type blob. They're known for smart and quick-witted blobs. Storm types tend to be popular with people who are clever problem solvers. Does that sound like you? Mm-hmm. Of course. They're all generalizations. Every blob and trainer is different, and every team has its own unique dynamic. Couldn't have said it better myself. Well, without further ado, let's hatch this egg. We gotta hold. I like that's how I hatch the egg. I just lay on it. Blobpedia has dash attack and cold breath. Base blob. Feather. Sniff, sniff. Keep wanting to hit spaces. Continue on the next thing. Oh, would you look at that? It looks like your hatchling has taken a liking to you already. Sure has. The first few moments after hatching are crucial for a blob. Hatchlings rely on a lot on their sight and smell to familiarize themselves with their environment. That's why yours was inspecting you so closely. It seems like you've gotten its approval. Now that you have a blob, let me tell you more about these wonderful creatures. The three main types of blobs are magma, storm, and forest. Each type has its own strengths and weaknesses. For example, Spiky is a forest type, and its strength is his never-ending appetite and ability to smell food from a town far away. Grunt. Spiky says he's hungry. You better keep your snacks out of his reach. Getting to know the different blob types and their relations to one another will help you become a better trainer and caretaker. If you ever find yourself having to learn more, feel free to attend one of the classes we hold here at the Blob League. It can be just as challenging as it is exciting, so don't be afraid to reach out if you need help. You can find me here at the Blob League and Flint at his breedery. Clovertown is filled with many kind people, and you can also rely on, so you're never alone. Anyway, that's all we have for you, Lane. Have fun going on adventures with your hatchling. Make sure to keep a close eye on it. It was nice to meet you, Lane. Bye. Take care now. There you are, Lane. Took you long enough. Is that your blob? What a cutie. Oh, Thor's still a little shy, isn't it? I can already tell you and Thor are going to be a perfect team, Lane. Speaking of teams, none of the ones out here were good enough to battle me and Daisy. They ran away as soon as I got close, but maybe you can battle me, Lane. Bring it on. That's a spirit, like the fire in your eyes. But wait a second. Get ready, Lane. Here I come. Let's do this. Okay. Action bar. The action bar is located at the bottom right corner of the screen. All blobs currently in battle are displayed as icons on the bar, with enemies at the top and allies at the bottom. Your blob is currently in the idle zone. You can choose an action for your blob when it reaches the command point at the end of the zone. Watch how your blob icon moves towards it. Okay. Excellent. Your blob has reached the command point. Quickly set a skill and attack the enemy. Casting a skill. Alright, we'll take damage in a moment. Blobs who have taken damage are pushed down the action bar. Watch as the opponent stomp back. Oh. Okay. After a blob is used a skill, it must recover its icons in recovery zone. For defense. Blocked, effective. Use an item. There's a carrot. I feel like it was a waste of a carrot. That was 100 health and 100 energy. Usually does not require a recovery period, and your blob will only move back to the beginning of auto zone. Now that you know the basics of blob battles, remember that blobs are vulnerable while casting a skill, so make sure to defend before opponents attack. Use your knowledge to finish the battle. Good luck. So let's do Cold Breath. Not effective. Okay. Defend. Yeah, you're dead. You're beaten. Battle 1. That was so much fun, Lane. Not bad for your first battle. Ah, looks like Thor had a good time too. Lane, pretty pleased with cherry on top. Ruby, that's enough. You're gonna tire Lane and Thor out before the day's even over. Oh, poopy fine. But you better battle me again soon. Got it? Got it. Score. Finally, someone good to battle. Anyway, I finished preparations at your farm, Lane. It's all ready for you now. At least as ready as it's going to be. Ready to see it? Ready. Let's go. And a surprise of a lifetime, Lane. What about your farm? You sure inherited a fancy place, Lane. With a luxurious amount of dirt. Sorry, Lane. What you're expecting. Your farm might be a little run down now, but I'm sure it'll change in no time. If it makes you feel any better, you'll have us and your blob to lend you a hand. Starting from the ground up is going to be difficult and scary, but I hope you aren't too discouraged. The most beautiful flowers always start off as a seed in the dirt after all. With love and care, this farm will bloom too. You really should have planned things ahead. You don't even have anywhere to sleep tonight. That's not true. I've prepared something very beforehand. Ruby, can you help me with it? Sigh. Fine. Your surprise will be ready in just a few minutes. I just sit back and relax. The tent. Phew. That took longer than I thought, but we're finally done. Ta-da! A handy dandy tent. So, what do you think, Lane? Feels like home already. So glad to hear that. It's not as comfortable as a roof over your head, but it'll keep you safe until you have one. You can talk to Troy about building a house. You should be able to find her at her workshop in the town during the day. It's getting late, so we'll let you settle down. Come by first thing tomorrow morning to teach you about farming. Till then, please get a good night's rest. Don't mind if I do. Night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Not that you even have a bed or anything. Ruby. Kidding, I'm kidding. Better catch all the disease you can, Lane. You're going to need the energy for tomorrow. We really should get going now. Fine. Let's get out of here. See you in the morning, Lane. I've worn Thor out. Sweet dreams. Excuse me. Lane? Lane. Hmm? Lane, you're okay. You wouldn't answer no matter how many times I called, so I thought something bad happened to you. So glad you're alright. Gurgle. Oh, it sounds like Thor's hungry. Too bad you don't have any crops to feed him yet. You need to grow some if you want to feed both yourself and your blood. You probably don't know much about farming work since you're from the city, but that's what I'm here for. As promised, I'll walk you through the basics. Let's begin. Do you want to skip the farming tour? Not recommended for a first play. Let's not skip. First off, you don't need a plant. You will need plant beds to grow any crops. Hey, look at that. Good thing you have a few right here. To make them usable, you have to remove the dead plants first. You can do that using the shovel. Worn shovel. Go ahead and give it a shot. Yay. Nice job cleaning out those dead plants. Since you have both yourself and Thor to feed, you should grow enough crops for the two of you. Let's set up more plant beds to make that possible. Use a shovel to gather soil from that pile of mud over there. Okay, so I can move the mouse now. Soil. Great work, Lane. You can use the soil you gather to prepare fresh plant beds at your workbench over here. Okay. You can use your workbench to craft all sorts of useful things. All you have to do is use the blueprint. Here's one of the plant beds. Okay. Try to use your workbench to create more plant beds. Put them down by your other beds once you're done. So we take... Oh, so we just... Okay, that's not bad at all. Well then, your plant beds look nice and loamy. Not quite yet. We need to use a hoe to break up the soil to make room for new crops first. We got a hoe. Take this and use it on your plant beds. All right. And you may tell them to look like a piece of cake. Before planting any seeds, it's important to know that we have 3 seasons here in clover. Solos, Ceres, and Frigus. Some plants only grow during specific seasons while others grow year-round. To reap the best harvest, you'll need to plan ahead. Luckily for you, you can buy seeds from me whenever you want. I offer different ones depending on the season, so I suggest getting them from me at different times of the year if you want a good variety. I brought some seeds with me today just for you. Let's place them in your plant beds. We got carrot and we got... We'll do the back with tomatoes. Do this. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Now that the seeds are planted, on to the next step, watering your crops. It's important to water your plants regularly to keep them healthy. Otherwise, they'll end up dry, whether like those poor crops you dug out earlier. The best tool to keep your crops hydrated is, you guessed it, a watering can. New item received. You can fill it up at the river over there and use it to water your crops. You're absolutely right. As your farm grows, you'll need to find more efficient ways to take care of your crops. For example, my brother's Turtle Bob Shelly is a great help with watering your plants. Unfortunately, you'll be doing things alone for a while, but you always have to start somewhere, right? Go ahead and fill up your watering can. Once you've done that, use it to water plant beds you just set up. There we go. Amazing job, Lynn. It won't take long for the soil to soak up all the hydration, so don't forget to maintain a regular watering routine. Gurgle. Was that your stomach? Maybe. There's no need to be embarrassed. Someone to get hungry after doing farm work. Farming demands a lot of energy after all. You need to overwork yourself, so eat healthy food regularly to prevent that from happening. Thankfully, I have just the energy boost you need. It's my specialty, apple pie. I just baked it this morning using fresh apples grown on my farm. You got an apple pie? So nice and toasty. Eat while it's hot. You ate the pie. How's it taste? Okay. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Buzz over like, hey, I need to eat. Why don't you see if it wants a bite of your pie? Makes me happy to see Thor warming up to you so quickly. Just like plants, Bobs needs lots of love and care to grow healthy. Feeding them is one of the best ways to bond with them. If you want to learn more about Bob care, you can talk to Flint. He can give you all sorts of helpful tips. Well, we're all done learning the basics of farming, Lane. Now that you know how to crops, you'll be able to make a living on your own. Here's my last gift for you today, a pack of seeds that get you started. Got some seed, sunflowers, wheat, and strawberries. You know who to go to if you need more, right? That's what I want to hear. Before I forget, the mayor wanted to speak with you about something, so please visit him when you get a chance. Looks like you're all good to go now. Best of luck with everything, Lane. Enjoy your new life here in Clovertown. A new home. You need a roof over your head. Talk to the local carpenter Kari about building a house to complete. Sleep in your house once it's built. Seems the mayor wants you to talk. Visit him in his office, which is located at the town square near the fountain. Sorry, remember, you can save the game at your tent anytime. The game saves automatically at the end of the day. Alright. Oh, I gotta... Should you find yourself in need of the highest quality goods the Valley offers, and I know you will, do visit our location in the town square. New task visitors. Find... Right. Visit Clovertown's famous general store, which is located at the town square near the fountain. Alright. Let's go! Town square, I guess, is there. Gotta find the merchant? Maybe? Oh, that's Adventures Club. What was that? Land for sale. I want it. I like watching Flint take care of them. Helps me learn how to take care of Tiled better. See, that won't make Tiled any stronger, only training well. Do you understand? Yes, Mom. It's more than just battling. Thank you for the love, everyone. Naja, be careful. You'll knock someone's drink over. Sorry about that. Maja always gets carried away after a performance. She's a good girl, but she goes off on her, well, in her own world when she's dancing. It's like she can't hear a single word I say. Maja, calm down, girl. What's going on over here? Papa. Maja was greeting her customers in the way she knows best. Well, now you've gotten a feel for the beer garden's hospitality. I don't think I've ever seen you around before. Are you new in this area? It would happen to be Lane, would it? Guessed right. Knew it. Jay mentioned that somebody by that name inherited the farm in the corner of town from their mother. Well. Never would have thought that I'd meet the child of an old friend like this. I hope your mother is doing well in the city. It's a pleasure to meet you, Lane. I'm Citrine, and I'm a waitress here at the beer garden. This is my papa, Kurt. Our family has owned and operated the beer garden for several generations. This adorable ball of energy is my best friend, Maja. It isn't often that someone moves into a quiet old town like Clover. Everyone's been buzzing about you for weeks, Lane. Why don't we get you something to eat and drink, considering as a housewarming gift from your new neighbors? Could you do me a favor and get Lane settled down? Of course, right this way, Lane. Ooh, we got a pretzel, cheese, and beer. I'm glad everything was to your liking. Here at the beer garden, we believe in serving drinks that will feed your heart and soul. Now you've had a taste of our food, consider yourself an official member of the Clovertown family. If you ever need a yummy drink or just a place to pass the time, our doors are always open for you. Thanks for dropping by today, Lane. Please visit us again soon. New friendship. 1 skill point received. Huh. So... oh, that's just for fast traveling. It's only part of the town. I guess maybe... ah. think is here, the general store. It's the train. Clinic. Where? Ah, that's probably the mayor's house. If I were to take a guess. Maybe? I don't know. Stop. Get back here at once. Oh, Lord. My sincerest apologies for disturbing you. James, did you catch her? Oh. Hello there. I don't think I've ever seen you around before. My name is Lazuli. What's your name? Lane. That's such a lovely name. It's very nice to meet you, Lane. This is my darling little Belle. She may seem innocent, but she can be quite the troublemaker. So, would you like to come inside for tea, Lane? That's a good idea, Lazuli. I mean, it's the least we could do after Belle caused so much trouble. That's true. Pardon my hesitation, Lane. You're welcome to come inside. What to talk about? After you. Well, we're having tea. I'm out here trying to find the mayor. Well, Lane, you're a farmer? That's amazing. It would be wonderful if you could show me around your home one day. It must be beautiful. I'd love to learn everything about raising crops and blobs. Maybe I could even help you with farm work. Or perhaps we could even... Jesus, we just met. Are you alright? I'm fine. Just a bit lightheaded. My deepest apologies, Lane, but Lady Lazuli needs to return to her home. Sorry, Lane. Promise you'll visit me again soon? I look forward to your next visit then. Take care, Lane. Well. As you can see, Lily's health isn't very good. Her condition keeps her housebound most days, so she tends to get lonely. Spot and Knock can only do so much for her. Even Belle does little to soothe the loneliness in her heart these days. Could I trouble you to keep Lady Zulu company once in a while? Thank you, Lane. Feel free to visit whenever you wish. Our door is always open for you. Well, still gotta find the mayor's house. No, not that one. Wait, just that's much bigger than what we were looking at. I was like, that's such a tiny little office. Well, if it isn't Lane, I've been expecting you. Please come in. Welcome to the Clover Council Hall, where all decisions regarding Clover Town are formalized. This room once served as a conference hall for our founders who built our community from the ground up. To this day, this building remains as the official meeting place for Clover Council. A great question, one I expected you would ask. The council is still alive and well, though looks very different than it did back then. What was once 13-member organization is now a single member. One. The sole member is me. Disappointed, aren't you? I can understand why. At its peak, Clover Council were quite the remarkable force, and while their numbers reduced over time is a long story better suited for another time. Stories, are you? Unfortunately, I have business to attend to, so I'll make the point of this visit as short as possible. I have a request of you, Lane. I want you to take some time to introduce yourself to your fellow townspeople. As you're new here, it's important to find your place in our little community. What better way to do than by setting a good impression on your neighbors? Who knows? You might end up meeting someone you form a special bond with. Anyway, that was all I wanted to ask you. Good luck and take care. Nice and easy. How many people have we done? Not a few. Not about one demo. We go to the trains. We can meet at here. Yeah. Oh Lord. You call this a dish? I wouldn't even feed it to a blob. If you can't get such a simple recipe right, you might as well just quit. I'm sorry, boss. You work at a high-class restaurant under a top-notch chef. Act like it. Yes, sir. So over and get it right this time. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a restaurant to run. Oh, I didn't see you there. Welcome to my restaurant. Make yourself at home. See me getting scolded like that. It was my fault for messing up. I promise it's not like this all the time. Oliver's a lot nicer than he seems. I don't think I've seen you around before. Must be the new resident. If you don't mind me asking, what's your name? Lane. Lane. It's very nice to meet you. I'm Saphir, and I work as a chef or cook here. This is my blob Chip. He helps me in the kitchen sometimes. Well, I should probably get back to work now. Hope you enjoy your time in Clovertown Lane, and take care. One skill point received. We did it. Next, over here, the doctor. Oh Lord! Ow! Oh my goodness! I'm so sorry for bumping into you. Are you all right? Thank you very much for helping me up. My apologies for running into you. Me and I were in a rush and weren't paying attention where we were going. Minnie, don't be so mean. We're the ones at fault here. Sorry, I promise Minnie isn't always like this. Oh, but what's going on here? Doctor, I'm so sorry for causing such a commotion? Yeah, apologize to the doctor. Why aren't you listening to me today? I do. That Minnie isn't one to blindly obey, especially when she isn't in a good mood. There, Minnie. It's okay. Unbelievable. Hope we haven't scared you away after all that. The clinic is usually more peaceful than this. Yes, it's a calm place on most days. Sorry again for all the trouble. What was your name? Lane. Lane, it's nice to finally meet you. Word travels around quickly in that town, as small as Clover. Just about everyone and their blob knows you're moving into that abandoned farm. Partner manners. I'm Dr. Williams, and this is my niece, Opal, who works here as a nurse. We managed the clinic together. This fluffy fellow is Williams. He's my assistant. Well, why don't you get Lane situated with an ice pack? You know, Minnie gave our newcomer quite the vicious fall earlier. Right. It was nice to meet you, Lane. Hope we never see each other again. No, I'm kidding. But in all seriousness, the less we see each other, the better. It would mean you're in good health. Come on, Minnie. Let's get back to work. Yeah, it must hurt from that fall, Wayne. Let me get you that ice pack for you. Here you go. Careful with it. It's really cold. Icing your bump for 10 to 20 minutes should significantly reduce the swelling. Hopefully you'll be able to go through the rest of your day without any pain. I should return to my duties now, but it was a pleasure meeting you, Lane. Don't hesitate to come see me if you need a checkup sometime. Where to now? Oh yeah, the carpenter. You go over here. Oh, so why'd you do that? I was having such a good dream. Can I help you? Oh, wait. You must be Lane. Mary told me you were coming. I just didn't expect so. Soon. It's okay. I'm glad you're here. I was worried Jade and Ruby were going to scare you into moving it back to the city. I'm Troy, and I build things around Clovertown. It's nice to meet you. I have a few things to give you, so. Oh yeah, by the way, this is Oz. He's a bit of a troublemaker, so be careful around him. Anyway. Here, an axe for chopping wood and bushes and pickaxe for stone and ores. They're not as strong as they could be right now, but I can upgrade them later if you bring me the right stuff. Now that you know what they're for, don't go hitting anyone with them, alright? I can get to work building your house once you gather the required materials. Things have been boring around here lately, but maybe you'll be the person to change things. Anyway, I'll be waiting here in case you have questions. That's all, so bye. There we go. There's one person at the beach. Let's go to the beach. Depending on how long this goes, because I do have work today, so I may have to cut it short. I may, it may be a two-parter for the demo, because I am enjoying it. Burn it. La la la, under the sea. Being by the water always gets me in the mood to sing. Oh, didn't know she there. I don't think we've met before. What's your name? Lane. Ah, so you're the person everyone's been talking about. Lucky me running into a kitty like you. I'm Garnet. And this little guy here is my fishing buddy, Puffy. Wherever the fish goes, so do we. Why don't you take this fishing rod as a welcome gift from me? We immediately get the fishing. Don't be shy. I've got tons of fancier rods at home. Letting go of this one won't hurt. Here you go, Lynn. Don't mention it. I know you put it good to use. Fishing is a labor of love and patience. It's something I've been doing my whole life, and I'm still learning new things every day. With practice, you'll be landing prize catches in no time. Get good enough at it, and I might even take you out fishing on my ship one day. Her name's Ariel, and she's my pride and joy. She's beautiful, isn't she? Don't be deceived by her good looks, though. She's been on her share of dangerous journeys and violent storms. Emerging from the tempest, sparkling like jewels, is what my girl does best. Ariel's been calling out to the sea, asking it to bring her a new passenger to take her on even more adventures. Maybe, just maybe, you're the one she's been waiting for. If you ever need anything, you can usually find me fishing around town. I'd love it if you share your catches with me from time to time. Well, I'll let you get back to your own thing. See you around, Lane. That's another. I love the little designs of the blobs. Okay. And we gotta go over here to the train station. Watch out. Jeez, almost crashed into you. Didn't your parents teach you to look 2 ways before crossing the street? Or in the street? My bad, I didn't mean to yell so loud. But that was a close one. If I noticed you 1 second later, you would have been swimming with the fishes. Or is it fish? Whatever. Steamboards might look like fun toys, but they can be dangerous if you're not careful. Don't jump out in front of one like that again, okay? I don't think that was on me, but okay. Nice. We're all good now. Sorry again for almost killing you. Haha. I don't think I've seen you in town before. What's your name? Lane. Oh, Lane. You're the new kid in town that everyone's been yapping about. Name's Jasper. And this here's my little buddy, Griffin. Pleased to meet you. You live on that farm in the corner of town, right? I've passed by it a couple times before you moved in. Your property's freaking huge. You could build your own civilization there and call it Lane Town. Haha. If you're bored or need someone to show you around, you can always kick it with me and Griffin. Hang out with me enough and I might just give you a steamboard. No promises though. These babies don't come cheap. Anyway, gotta run. It was nice chatting with you. Later, newbie. Jesus. So everything wants to pop through now. Phone for notifications. Think that's... I think there might be one more. Let's go back this way. By this guy, I think. Oh, they're right there. Ooh, perfect catch. This has to be one of my biggest yet. Want to take a look at her? Come on over, don't be shy. Real beauty, isn't she? This wonderful creature here is called a purple dragonfly. Purple dragonflies aren't actually native to Clovertown. They were brought here a few decades ago through overseas trade. A couple of them hitched a ride on the shipping crates and ended up starting entire generations of purple dragonflies here in the valley. According to my calculations, this one's might be the biggest one recorded over the past 5 years. This is great. Giants like these are a sign that the species is thriving. All right, time to release her. Here she goes. Hopefully she'll be the start of yet another generation of purple dragonflies. So, fancy meeting you out in the open like this, Lane. Don't be surprised I know your name. I've heard lots about you. Pardon me for taking so long to introduce myself. I'm Emerald, and I'm the Ranger of Clovertown. Pleased to meet you. As a Ranger, my job is to keep Clovertown and its surrounding areas safe. That includes anything from taking care of the environment to keeping troublemakers out of our community. I just realized my camera's probably been over all their faces. Maybe. It's probably been all over all their faces. They're like, what does this person look like? I wonder. Oh no. Just realized that. Whoops. As you probably guessed, I love being out and about and close to nature. It's where I feel most at home. Oh, by the way, this is Delia. She and I have been together for a long time. Wherever I go, so does she. Would you look at that? She likes you already. Delia's an nurturing type, so don't be surprised if she gets affectionate with you. You don't seem to be carrying a bug net with you. Why don't you take mine then? Think of it as a welcoming gift from me to you. Yay. Your bag is full. Okay. Here you go. Hope it comes in handy. Don't mention it. Much like fishing, bug catching is a test of luck, skill, and patience. Chances are you'll scare off a bunch of them before getting your first catch. Don't be discouraged when that happens, though. It's important that you keep trying your best no matter what. Before you know it, you'll be a pro. Show me your catches from time to time. I'm expecting you to nab a giant one of these days. If you ever notice any trouble around town, report it to me right away. It's my job to protect the peace in Clovertown after all. It was nice talking to you, Lane. See you around. Okay. Think that's everyone? Very sure? I know there's over here I gotta do. Looks like. Still no sign of Coral. What was taking her so long to get back? Maybe something bad happened to her. You know, well, the grumps say about the blob world. People get lost there all the time and never find their way back. Don't say that, Ari. This is Coral. We're talking about. She always comes back no matter what. Yeah, she promised she'd have lots of stories to tell us after her expedition, so let's keep waiting for her. I say we go check on her. But we're not supposed to go into the ruins without permission. This is an emergency. It'll be fine. That's what you always say before you get us into big trouble. Keep it down, guys. I hear someone coming. Hey there, everyone. Cool, you're back. Welcome home, Auntie Girl. Auntie? I know I'm older than you guys, but I'm not that old. Sorry, Auntie. I mean, Coral. It's okay, Ari. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Chira and I ran into some powerful blobs as we were leaving and had to battle our way out. They were fast, but our trail was faster. You should have seen how quick her attacks were. Wow, what kind of blobs did you fight? What moves did they use? Did you find any treasure? Whoa. Slow down, everyone. One question at a time. Here, how's this? Why don't you kids go eat for now and I'll tell you everything you want to know once I'm done talking to our new friend over there. Huh? Where'd you come from? Were you just standing there quietly the entire time? So creepy. Yeah, whatever. Last one to the tables is a rotten egg. Those kids are such a handful sometimes. I mean, you must be lame. I heard lots about you from folks around town. I'm Kroll, and I'm the leader of the Adventurers Club. What's up? Follow me and I'll show you where it is. Here it is. Welcome to the Adventurers Club, the gathering place for Clovertown's greatest and brightest adventurers. Not only is this a place to take on quests and expeditions, but also a home for those without families. That includes those children from earlier who don't have anyone to look after them. We're more than happy to take anyone who needs a place to stay. You bet. If you'd like to join our Adventurers Club, the membership fee is only 1,000 coins. It might sound like a lot, but it'll provide for the children and keep the building from falling apart. I mean, literally falling apart. The roof almost collapsed after a storm the other week, and the pipes rumble really loudly at night. Not to mention the ceiling leak that showed up a month ago, and that weird crack we found in the back of the building. As you can see, we could really use any extra funds we can get. There's no rush, so take your time thinking it over. I'm pretty drained after that expedition, so I'm going to get some rest. It was nice chatting with you today. Swing by the Adventurers Club whenever you've made up your mind, alright? Take care, Lane. New tasks. Why is it stuck? So pretty much. I mean, I think that's everyone, right? Introduce yourself. Okay. General store was closed. Alright. Still got some time, so we're gonna do some collecting. Back full. Magical storage. We'll put the seats in here for now. And then I'll switch to 9. Is that coal? Might be coal. I really need a bigger bag. How much do we need exactly? Oh. Guess I need to go back and ask. Let me do this. Coal. Okay. Let me go back and see what all I need exactly. Do we need 19 wood? 50 stone, 55. Then you get a lot of coin though. When are they open? Wednesday, okay. Yeah, let me do a little bit more. Okay. Put this in here. Okay. So what I think I'll do, I'm gonna call it for this video, and I'll do part 2 tomorrow. So if you enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe. I'll have a description for I'll have the link to the game in the description. I do enjoy it, so I will try to finish up the demo in another part. Yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.